It's time to bring back the reviews, starting off with these headphones. So here they are, the Bose Soundlink 2 Bluetooth headphones, not to be confused with the Soundlink Mini Bluetooth speakers. I received these headphones about a month ago and I've been using them every day since. And to be honest, I still love their look as much as the first time I saw them. I got the blue and black version, although there is a white and grey version, which I personally think makes it look pretty cheap and just not that nice. Which is a shame really, because the thing has a really nice build. Like really, these things are built for comfort. The part that goes over your ears are tilted slightly to make them fit perfectly over your ears, and the memory foam and the earpieces, as well as the part resting on your head, makes these a pair of headphones that I've been able to wear for long periods of time without them getting uncomfortable. Yes, many parts of the headphones are made of plastic, but none of those parts are really touching your head while wearing the headphones, and they just don't feel cheaply made. They still somehow feel premium and I think it looks great. It is also durable too. You can stretch it, pull it, twist it and do whatever you want to it, and it's totally fine. Finishing off the look, you've got the L and R indicators in the earpieces, and yes, you can only wear these one way around. On the left earpiece you get the Bose branding, and on the bottom you've got the port to connect this to a device via the included 3.5mm headphone jack wire. To the right is where most of the features are though. On the surface there is an on and off and a pairing switch next to the headphones microphones, and there's an NFC chip built in so you can connect your phone directly to it through that. On the underside there's a multifunction button in between a volume up and volume down button, and next to that's the micro USB charging port. The multifunction button works just as you'd expect it to do, with single press pausing or playing a song, a double press skipping a song, and a triple press going back a song or to the beginning of the song. This works with both Android and iOS, although on the Mac side it only controls iTunes, but that's more of a Mac issue rather than an issue with the headphones. The volume buttons actually adjust the volume on your device, which is great. Long pressing summons your phone's assistant, and yes, it actually even summons Siri on my Mac. But one thing that I found really annoying with these headphones is that I found the earpieces made this strange sound when the microphone's enabled, kind of like it letting in air or something. And it also makes music sound a lot worse through them when it is in this microphone mode. This wasn't really a problem for me in most cases though, because in most cases the mic's going to be off anyway. But for some reason Adobe After Effects sometimes enables the microphone, which makes it hard to listen to music while it's open. This isn't actually the case when headphones are plugged in by wire though, which is very strange. It's not a deal breaker, but it is a pain. The other button on the side, as I said before, is an on and off switch, as well as a way to pair more devices. To do this, you just keep it held to the top until a voice tells you this:
ready to pair another device. 1 + 1 disconnected.
At this point, if you have two devices connected, it's going to disconnect the least recently used device, and then it's going to connect to this new device in the new space that's been opened up. And yes, I did say two devices. A really killer feature about these headphones is that they can connect to two devices at the same time, which is actually really great. Bose says that this is a good use for if you basically want to take phone calls on your phone while your headphones are also connected to your laptop. But I think it's actually useful for other things too, and I found it useful for other things, such as when you want to have a quick look at Snapchat while you're listening to music on your laptop, or if you want to basically take the music away from your laptop and start streaming it from your phone. The thing is too is that the switch is close to being instant. It literally only takes a second to switch over from one source to the other. So in most cases where you won't be starting the sound on your phone straight away after stopping it on your laptop, you won't really notice this delay anyway. But all those features aren't going to make for great sounding headphones, but the thing with these headphones is they actually do sound really great, and I have got really limited experience with high-end headphones, but these do sound like great headphones, and it just sounds really true to life and really great. It's really hard to explain without you listening to it for yourself, and I really don't believe sound tests really capture what they're like, because that sound has to go through a microphone, then a video editor, and then through YouTube's compressions, and then you'll be hearing them through your speakers or headphones. I'll try and explain it instead. So here's the thing, basses aren't not crazy, but they're still satisfying. Highs sound great, you can hear all of the intricate details in voices, and overall it just sounds great. These are one of those headphones that will be able to help you hear sounds that will just cut off on other devices. I also noticed that connecting them directly by wire makes you get the most out of the sound quality, but they still sound great over Bluetooth too. And switching between wired and Bluetooth is super easy to do, by the way. You don't have to switch Bluetooth off or anything before connecting your wire. As soon as the headphones detect the wire, they switch off Bluetooth functionality and switch to being normal wired headphones. And the same happens when pulling the wire out. They switch back to Bluetooth mode and connect straight back to the device that it was connected to before. One great thing that it does, either when switching on your headphones or, as I said, pull the wire out, is that it actually tells you which devices that the headphones are connected to and tells you what the battery life of the headset is.
Battery 100%. Connected to Emitters MacBook Pro.
Also, if you keep pushing up on the switch without keeping it held to the top, it will actually move between your devices and then attempt to connect to the one that you stop on. This did actually work pretty well, and it did usually connect back to the device that I wanted it to connect to. But anyway, going back to battery life, I found that it only tells you the percentage in multiples of 10 though for some reason, but that's usually a good enough indicator, so it doesn't really bother me at all. Talking about battery life, it's actually really good. While I didn't test the battery life of these headphones as such to know exactly how many hours it would last, they can easily last a full day when using them throughout the day. Online their battery life is listed at around 15 hours, and in my experience I would say yeah, that's probably about accurate. I would say that it lasts between 10 to 15 hours. You definitely won't be worrying about charging this very often at all. The headphones also switch off automatically when they haven't been used for a while, so you won't have to worry about accidentally leaving them on. You can adjust the time that these headphones stay on for while being inactive in the app that you can get on iOS and Android. As well as doing this, the app allows you to rename the headphones to update its firmware, and yeah, mine actually updated. I didn't really notice anything different though. You can also see its battery life again in increments of 10%, see how many devices are connected to it, and also unpair devices and change what devices your headphones are connected to. You can also play music through this by starting it first on your phone and then coming back into the app. There isn't really much that you can do with the music though, other than skip forward and back and play and pause, so I don't really see the point of it, to be honest. All of the other useful features are at a premium though. These headphones aren't cheap. They're pretty much priced in the middle of what Bose offers. The more expensive headphones offer noise cancellation if you want any more than what these headphones naturally offer, just by the fact that the design completely covers your ears. There's also some cheaper wired headphones, but there's so many options to choose from that it would be really confusing talking about them here. Included in this price, you get the headphones, a charging wire, a wire to connect it to a 3.5mm headphone jack, and this really nice case. It's actually half leather and half this really nice soft texture, and inside it's also nice and soft. It's really easy to get your headphones in, and the case is a good size for slipping into bags or however else you want to carry it around. So overall, these are really amazing headphones. I have little to no complaints about them, and I'm really happy with them. They sound great, they come with great features that make them a pleasure to use, and in my opinion the blue and black ones that I own look absolutely stunning. Although I just wish that it didn't have that microphone problem. If it didn't, I think these headphones would be perfect, at least for me anyway. So that's about it for this video. If you liked it, be sure to give this video a like, be sure to subscribe down below if you want to see more reviews as well as other videos on this channel, and be sure to leave your opinions and thoughts in the comments down below as to what you think about these headphones, or just if you want to say stuff in general. So I'll see you all in the next video. Hope you all have a great day. Bye.